Hello. Oh, I think we're more than 6 feet away, so let me take that off. This is Cindee Case in the Office of Youth and Young Adult Ministry, and I thought instead of just a typical email update, I wanted to share a video because I'm very excited about a piece of news that just came across my desk today. So I wanted to send that on. So what I would like to draw your attention to is that the National Federation for Catholic Youth Ministry has been working with the National Advisory Team on Young Adult Ministry at the USCCB to develop a study guide for CHRISTUS VIVIT, which if you've been to any parish ministers meetings in the past year, you know I'm pretty excited about. It is the first apostolic exhortation addressing young people. So who wouldn't be excited about that, especially for those of us who work with youth and or young adults. So here is a quick look at the study guide. Sorry, I'm somewhat in the midst of it, apparently. I'm going to make you dizzy for a moment, just to be able to show you the cover of the study guide. That it is called Pathway to Accompaniment. And what's nice is it breaks us down not by chapter, which we can already easily break down and discuss. They decided to pull out themes. And so there are quotes from throughout the book that have to do with these theme areas. So there are 10 themes, which are then broken down into what you could use for 10 different sessions. If you're still doing Zoom or other online meetings, when we get together and start doing small group meetings, it could be something that you do directly with the teens. You could do directly with the young adults. You can have families talk about, and it might be something you want to use with your staff once you all start meeting together again. And I just want to show you quickly how nicely these are laid out. They put a lot of thought into it. So again, it's by theme, and there's an introduction and quotes that they've pulled from throughout the book, as I mentioned. So you see here, there's 23 and then 162. So those are obviously from different chapters. Then there are reflections that have been written based on the theme and those quotes. And then it is followed with already prepared discussion questions that we can use and links to other resources. So if you want to spend more time on the theme, you want to dig a little deeper, you can do that. And then there's always a closing prayer that you can use for the sessions. So again, there are 10 of those sessions in these study guides, and it's a very nice opportunity for you. So how can you get one of these study guides, you might be wondering? Well, let me tell you that the National Federation for Catholic Youth Ministry, or NFCYM, is selling them on their websites. And until May 31st, you can get it for half price, which is only $14.97. Starting June 1st, it'll go up to $29.95, as you can see, plus shipping. But I have even better news. If you have become an associate member, as I have been sharing the information, or if you would like to, you have until July 1st to become an associate member. You could get 1 free year, and that will give you access to monthly emails that include some other resources, things about, or links to webinars, opportunities to work on project teams. But you also get 1 free download of this study guide for your own personal use. So that's already saving you $15 or $30, depending on when you're looking at this. Now, after a year, the cost might be $75, but you get 1 free year, again, if you register for membership before July 1st. So keep that in mind. That's pretty exciting. And the associate membership, it's any adult who works in the areas of youth or young adult ministry. That can be volunteers that work on our teams. It can be catechists. It can be teachers at the Catholic schools. There are groupings called ministry networks, and there's one that is for Catholic campus ministries and the high schools. There's also one for parish ministers. There's also for adolescent catechesis, and so on. So though, once you become a member, you might want to look through all of those ministry networks and see which one of those discussion groups might help you with your pertinent ministries. But again, one of the cool parts is you get 1 free download of this new CHRISTUS VIVIT study guide. So I'm very excited about this news. That's why I couldn't wait to tell you. And please know that I continue to keep you in my prayers. I know now it's spring and we're all anxious to get out and do things. And I just pray that you do whatever is safest and whatever is best for you and your family as you start to go out, maybe to restaurants or shopping or more of those kind of things. But that you need to continue to be patient when it comes to planning anything in particular in the name of your parish. Hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have some information on how to be able to do that safely. Right now the diocese is very busy working on the guidelines for opening up our churches for Mass and prayer and sacraments. So continue to pray for those working on that so that select people will be able to get into our churches for Pentecost and celebrate, or daily Masses the week before that. And hopefully we'll all be gathering again in person soon. Until then, God bless you, and thanks again for all you do.